already meditation is a radical act, and yoga and that idea of mindfulness is a radical act. But then when you put it with the Black community and the Black and Indigenous community, where we live in a system that literally is built to disadvantage the neighborhoods that are all Black and Indigenous. So when you have Black people trying to be well in a space and really push that on the community heavy, it's radical, you know, because there's so many Black people living without even knowing that wellness is necessary in their daily life.
Once again, feel the air all around you.
My name is Sudan Green. I am an artist and the founder of Spirits Up. Spirits Up is a company that was started around, you know, the protests in Philadelphia for George Floyd. I wanted to figure out a place where people could go and be protesting, but not have, like, you know, high-pitched sounds, yelling, screaming, being kind of like on the lookout and afraid all the time. So we thought of Spirits Up and planned it, and like I hit everybody up that I could hit up, and it became a company that is in search of more safe spaces that Black and brown and Indigenous people could heal in, can practice safely, can practice yoga, meditation.
Yoga as a practice is meant to be a practice of liberation. White supremacy tries to take our breath away. So how radical and how empowering is it to hold space for Black folks to breathe? I have been in the yoga world for about 10 years now. It took a while before I knew Black people taught yoga. I remember the first time I saw a yoga teacher on a Black woman on the cover of a yoga magazine. I remember that moment of seeing, like, oh, there is space for me. It's not just about representation, but it's about power. And empowering folks when they step into a yoga space to know that they're welcome, that they're included here.
Hands and place them right over your heart. Close your eyes. You're sitting on the ground, sort of feel the ground underneath you.
I think that how we can expand the umbrella of wellness is to really provide opportunities for people to understand that wellness is not something that has to be bought. It's not just the food that we're eating, it's not just exercise, it's not just our ability to be able to do a handstand in yoga. It's really how we interact with ourselves and interact with each other and champion ourselves and champion our families for a brighter future.
Happy is in me. Last one. Happy.
Yoga makes me calm, happy, and it makes me feel good.
Feel about the reverse warrior. Woo.
I had a lot of stress in me from the past couple of weeks, so I thought if I do yoga, it would release all the stress.
Powerful is in me.
Mindful means to me, be calm and relax.
Turn all of that positive energy back to yourself.
I'm usually bored in the house a lot, so it gives me something to do.
Wellness was like not a thing really growing up at all. I mean, therapy was an idea, but usually when the problem was already there, not like as a, like, yo, therapy's even cool when you're just like going through life.
But as you exhale, ground the energy, palms face down on the lap.
I didn't find this type of wellness, alternative wellness, until 2015, like when I first walked into a yoga class and like sat still and he like rang the bell and there was a shavasana and I felt so light and like bouncy afterwards. It was just a whole different feeling.
From hips down, press into the earth.
Yoga and meditation are extremely impactful to me on a personal level because when I practice it, I noticeably go out into my day differently. I'm walking differently and I'm feeling differently about certain things that are coming at me. So that's like why I wanted to start Spirits Up, and it showed that it resonated in so many other people that these certain things also help them and they're open to it helping them. So it's like, it's super simple when I like to describe it. It just like, it makes me feel better when I sit there, and then I need to also be consistent in it. I'm not as consistent, but even just sitting down 3 days out of the week, it makes 3 of those days better than they, could have been. We need more representation and we need more Black and Indigenous faces everywhere, but wellness is one of them.